Hey everyone, let's let's go fishing. Well, let me pull up the chat. I may not have it up yet. Pretty quick turn around there, but it looks like it's working. Okay. Fishing. Fishing we will go. Hope everybody's having a good, what is today? Tuesday? When? Tuesday, right? Tuesday. I wish it were Wednesday. Oh, I'll be right back. Let me adjust my height. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Let's pull up some spreadsheets, records. I can see what's going on with the dailies. I think my wife may have just gotten home. In which case I need to jump off here for just a second. See what's going on with the data. 14.7 and 20.354. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me go check and see. Hey Rose, how are you? Oh, you broke your thumb. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, bud. I'll be right back. I gotta go say hi to my wife. I'll go on break for a second. Yeah, so what happened to your thumb, dude? That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Hope it's gonna heal. Let's see. Black bullhead 14,487. Great triggerfish 20.354. I was fishing for the great triggerfish earlier today. 20.354. Oh, means this guy got the PDD record. And he also has the regular record there. It seems like he's pretty okay. Black bullhead. Let's check on that size for you. .061. And the one that's in here is 14. So there is some room in the black bullhead. Maybe we'll go try for that. That's only in one map. That's in Netherlands 3. Not my favorite map, for sure. Check out bookmarks. This is the Western Europe. This is Real VR Fisherman's spreadsheet. If you don't follow him on YouTube, please go follow him. He's got a ton of like spreadsheets and stuff that he puts in his description, and I don't have one in my description right now for this because I kind of impromptu stream today, and so I will put a link to his YouTube, and then you can get the spreadsheet from there, or I'll put a link to his spreadsheets too. How about that? But each spreadsheet, all you need is one link, and then the rest of the links are right here in the links. Location info and Easter eggs. We haven't found any Easter eggs, I guess. Let's see, freshwater. We're looking at the black bullhead, which is an epic. Maybe bottom medium. And it's going to be spinner or grasshopper. The only thing that I don't like is it doesn't tell you like on your one map. You have to like decode here to see if like there's anything else in your map that likes that same, like N3, N3. These two are in N3. These are in N3. I mean, it's just harder to decode and get the specific information you're looking for, but that's okay. I mean, he took the time to put together a spreadsheet, which I have not done, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, Robus, I hope your thumb's okay. I haven't heard anything back. Probably having to type with one finger. Let's see. It's in Netherlands. I just saw Netherlands up. Wait, did it go away? Or did it move? It went away. Oh man, I just saw Netherlands and it went away. Japan free? Numbnuts. What's up, numbnuts? US free. South Korea, France. This east. This, when it's gray like this, even though it says South Korea, that person's in their lodge. Or that group is in somebody's lodge. East Coast. Belgium. Big old farts in Belgium. Martin Goat. Peanut Butter Boy. Not a lot of people on there. Let's go see South Korea. Go for a ride. It's a new. I don't really know who this is. Hello.
Hello.
probably shouldn't be standing out here holding poles in the middle of a lightning storm. Not very wise. Oh, you know what? I need to double check. I have an epic on, so I'm not gonna do it until I bring the epic in. I think, like, you might be hearing my voice twice. So let me fix that. Yep, I have an epic. TV anyway, without boxing. Oh, 3/10 off from the lead. Alright, let me go check the setting. Yep, you're hearing me twice. That should be better. That should be better. You can hear me once now. One time, baby. See you guys later. Quiet room that. Quiet room. You will be? Jules? I'm gonna say hi to Jules. Hello.
Hey, Thinkum.
How are you? I'm streaming, by the way. Again.
Okay.
As usual. I saw you in the listed in the Europe rooms. Oh, there you go. Four fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, because it just seemed like there weren't a lot of people on. I was like, where's everybody hiding?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sometimes it's weird how it does that. It'll put you, I'm in, well, I guess I would be in Europe, wouldn't it? I'm in Japan.
Well, no, but the like, it's where you create the room when you do multiplayer. And maybe you were in somebody else's room.
Uh-huh.
But, like down at the bottom left, it lists like U.S. West, U.S. I think that's supposed to be like,
Right.
since everybody's on your server, hopefully gathering people closer to where you are. But I know I usually don't list in U.S. West, even well, I'm U.S. East anyway, but I usually don't list in U.S. West because that's the default one where everybody seems to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm just fishing.
Just fishing.
Trying to catch, like, well, I just got my 10th oar fish, so now I gotta see how many semicircles I got.
Semicircles.
The semicircle, whatever, epic. And it's the semicircle something?
What is the semicircle with the epic? I don't know.
Yeah, it's an epic. It's the blue yellow fish.
Oh, semicircle. Oh, duh. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about semicircles that like somewhere like
No,
like the oarfish
the fish
was giving you semicircles somewhere as like a symbol.
Yeah, no.
I was like, what?
No.
The semicircle angelfish. Okay, I got it.
There you go.
Got it.
Yep. There you go. I haven't caught one yet. But... I mean, I have caught one. But...
Well, do you want me to shoot off a firework for you, or?
Ah, nah. We're good. I'm good.
Nobody's into shooting off the fireworks anymore, huh? I hardly ever see people.
Well, I do every now and then, but
it used to be something I saw all the time.
I know, right?
Yep. No, I just thought I'd stop in and say hello since I was streaming and looking for people to talk to and hang out with.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of new people in the game.
There, there are, which is why I think a lot of people are hiding in when they create their rooms in Europe and
Yeah.
Asia. I think Susie tends to create her rooms in Europe and Asia because she used to always be in U.S. East, and now I always see her room in
That's weird how it does
Europe
that.
and Asia. I think she's just trying to hide from like kids that don't know to switch to switch the list to come
Oh,
bother her.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much.
Who knows?
Indeed, who knows at all? Somebody caught for the fish of the day, the saltwater one. It looked like the person caught a DVD bass. So.
Oh,
It
cool.
looked like the same person had the number one
Both
fish in
fishes,
the
I
game.
thought
Yeah,
I saw. Yeah.
but I don't know. I think only the one was from today. I don't know. The one that's listed is the number one fish on the daily is
Okay.
the dock daily number one, not the overall number one. So.
Right. What is the saltwater fish of the day?
It's I don't know. It's in Nice, France. It's
Is that the wreck fish?
no. Yesterday it was the wreckfish. This one is it's a small one. It's
Oh.
I forget what the heck it's called. I can tell you in just a second here.
Yeah, but that's all freshwater, aren't they?
Gray triggerfish. No.
Oh.
France 2 is saltwater. It just doesn't have any sharks because you're on that little. It's a port area.
Right,
So yeah, there
canal.
are no sharks.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I might have to go over there later and see.
Well, maybe I might go try the black bullhead a little bit later. Because that one has some room.
Black Bullhead, that's in the.
That's in
That's the one in Netherlands.
room 3, yeah.
Yep. I've been trying to. He's hard to catch for me. He's been hard for me to catch.
So he's not.
I got a few of
he's
them,
not
but
super hard once you realize that like if you lure fish for him, and you don't let your lure go all the way to the bottom. You almost have to fish it like it's middle. So what I did was I put my float fishing line because it seems like the bottom in that map is too low and the fish are a lot higher than the bottom. So I put my line all the way down and then I cast it, and however far down it goes, that's kind of where I keep my lure as I'm like going for them, because there's still probably, if you go down to the bottom, then it's too low for the bottom fish and they won't be attracted to your, there's that much room at the bottom. And that map specifically, and I think the Nice map is kind of weird the way the bottom works, which makes catching some of those fish for their hard as well. That's why the wreckfish, I think, is as hard as it is. Mostly just because the bottoms. And again, it's hard even on, even float fishing, I think. So I've only caught one of them. So. Got my first one yesterday.
I think I got a couple of them. Not that many, just a few.
And I wasn't paying attention when I caught it. And so, unfortunately, I didn't see what the bubbles look like. I didn't see anything.
Right. Oh yeah.
I brought it in, and I was too busy talking, and I brought it in, and I was like, oh, there's the wreckfish. Darn it. Now I was doing video, but the video, it was so far out there that you can barely see.
Yeah,
anything.
because you sit so high up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell. Here it is.
There you
Finally, he's not. Number 7. I need 3 more. Get 10 of ya. Cool. you still in the same exact spot.
Who's in the same spot? The oarfish?
My line goes to the same.
Yeah, it does for me too.
There we go. I just wanted to go over just to the right just a little bit more.
Yep.
No.
Happens to me all the time. It gets frustrating sometimes. Really frustrating. When you move,
Especially
you try
when
to
you're
move it
looking
over,
left and you're.
you try to move it over just a little bit, and it goes that way, and then you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I just want to hit that spot again, and it goes that way. It happens to
Yeah.
me all the time. Or I just cast just a little too short, so I need to go a little bit further. And so
I
you
think I got a Meg.
put a little more
Mega
power on it, and all of a sudden you like cast all the way to the end.
Mm-hmm.
You got a Meg, huh? Mega Mouth?
Mega Mouth, yeah.
Megalodon.
He went way out there too.
Oh, he's really running. Look at that.
Oh, he's moving. Uh-oh. Oh no. I missed it. I was just gonna say, you're all mine, but you still want to fight a little. Now you're mine. Boink. 4,000 pounds. Can you imagine?
No, I could not.
Hey.
No. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. I mean, this map is pretty. I just can't see the swirls very well because of the sunset.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, goodness.
So, February I am gonna try to make top 10.
Oh, you are?
Freshwater.
Fresh
I'm gonna
water.
do freshwater. I'm gonna try it. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna
Well,
attempt it.
anything I can do to help, please let me know. I've heard it's going to be a tough month because it's a short month, so a lot of people are saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'll do it."
Yeah.
Well, my family's pulling in the drive. I'm gonna let this guy go, and then I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
All right. In fact, I'll probably step out of the room so I don't mess anything up.
Oh, you're good.
Treasure hunts in every bend, journeys that will never end. Think 'em, feel the thrill. Every cast a wish to fill. Ride the wave, this is our spree. Real VR, the place to be. Think 'em, time to play. Reel them in and seize the day. Every catch a new surprise. Adventures right before our eyes. Underneath the surface deep, secrets of the water keep. Treasure hunts in every bend, journeys that will never end. Think 'em, feel the thrill. Every cast a wish to fill. Ride the wave, this is our spree. Real VR, the place to be. Think 'em, time to play. Reel them in and seize the day. Every catch a new surprise. Adventures right before our eyes. Cast a line, the water's fine. Adventure calls in every shine. Think 'em, let's set sail. Real VR fishing never fails. Catch a big one, reel it in. In this world we're bound to win. Fish are jumping, skies are blue. In our boat it's just us two. Think 'em, time to play. Reel them in and seize the day. Every catch a new surprise. Adventures right before our eyes. Underneath the surface deep, secrets of the water keep. Treasure hunts in every bend, journeys that will never end. Think 'em, feel the thrill. Every cast a wish to fill. Ride the wave, this is our spree. Real VR, the place to be. Think 'em, time to play. Reel them in and seize the day. Every catch a new surprise. Adventures right before our eyes.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
There you
Yeah,
are.
I could not go say hi. You know? So yeah, top 10, huh? Freshwater. So why freshwater?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Just thought I'd just try it.
Okay. You like
Yeah, do that one
you
first.
like fresh
It's a
fish?
shorter month.
Yeah. Oh, so you've never tried for the top 10?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
This last 2 months is just maintaining top 100.
Yeah. Well, good luck. It's, but
Yeah.
it's depends on how high you want to go, but it is a lot of fishing. A lot of fishing. A lot of uh, efficient fishing, right? So like
Yeah.
trying to get 500-600
big
per
ones.
hour. Well, no, it's actually about smaller ones, really.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Because the smaller ones reel in really fast,
Faster,
right?
true,
Which is
true.
why like everybody does the bony tail chub, because the bony tail chub is an epic. It's worth 10 points, 10 season points, and you can catch them like that. The ones that you
Yeah.
catch when it's not the bony tail chub, as long as you're so it's about targeting, right? Because there are a lot of like cutthroat trout and stuff that take forever to reel in, and they're only worth
Yeah.
9 points. 9 points is like in freshwater leaderboard. 9 points is like your nemesis. You don't want to bring in 9-point fish. Those are like
Oh, okay.
because well they just take a long time because they fight a lot. So
Right.
6-point fish are
Right.
perfect. 6-point and the epic. So what you do is like in Smith River, you have to target the small swirls and not go after the big swirls. And then you get 6-point and you get the bony tail chub. And that's, yeah, it's kind of boring fishing.
Gotcha.
When you're fishing leaderboard, when you're trying to do the
Oh,
efficient
okay.
leaderboard thing. Now,
Right.
the majority of the month, I didn't do that. Like I would fish with, friends and stuff like that, but I would still be in like certain maps where I thought I was doing pretty well. I was making about 400 or
Right.
500 points per hour. But
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you start to look at points per hour because people can catch you, and you start wondering like,
Right.
how are these people putting up that many points? Like I've been on the same amount of time as they have, and they're gaining on me.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Grandpa John.
Well, good afternoon. How are you?
Peachy.
Grandpa John, how are you, sir?
Good, thank you.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna start putting together like stories, like about people and stuff like that in the game, and because this game is just
Yeah.
so much more than just fishing. It's about the stories that you share
Yeah.
when you're fishing, and so that's kind of the route that I've been taking my channel a little bit more lately. Is
Right.
instead of just everybody has a how to catch this fish, how to catch that fish, and I'm
Right.
like, hey, listen, and that's why I wanted to.
I think it's different.
That's why I wanted to live stream, right? Is because, like, I wanted to show playing the game, like actual instead of instructional. Because I mean, the VR fisherman is, his stuff is excellent. He's got the spreadsheets.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I think the spreadsheets are a little confusing certain times, but for the most part, I mean, he's got all the information there for sure. And a really great way. So. Yeah, it was never my intent to compete with any of that. I just wanted to live stream and show gameplay, and really this game is about the stories and the experiences and admiring the sunsets. And I just published one where we were at the new map, and somebody
Right.
goes, "There are faces in the mountains." And we spent about 10 minutes looking at like their faces. I mean, it's kind of like a campfire, right? You start to see things and stuff.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
literally, I was seeing faces in the mountains. I don't know if they're put there on purpose, or if I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, there are faces and shapes in the mountains.
In a new one?
Yeah, the new one. Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to look at that and see again.
Oh yeah.
It's like on one of the other maps. Homegrown Toes keeps telling me it's a mermaid out there. Shape of a mermaid. The mountain is the shape of a mermaid.
Which map is that?
I don't see it.
Wow.
Hold on a minute. Let me.
Oh, wait.
Here. I might be able to tell you here.
Hello, all.
Hey, Timber.
What's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Hey, Grandpa John.
Yo,
Everybody playing with golf. They would be happy to have you join.
okay.
So when we get on with Glenn and P-Man and all them, we'll be fishing for here today.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm fishing for whatever bites. Nothing in particular.
If I can see it.
That's what I was fishing for. Okay. No, I don't know if that's it or not. That might be it. South Korea, the Yuling, the
Oh,
Yulong
oh yeah,
Island. Number
you
20.
Long Island.
Number 20. Yeah.
That's the one with the
number 20.
the mountain looks like a mermaid.
Yeah, everybody's. I think so. Hold on. It might be that one. I'm looking again. I'm trying to remember the shape of the friggin' mountain, the beach.
You know, I don't pay
on
attention
a
to stuff
boat,
like
though.
that unless somebody unless somebody starts pointing it out to me,
Yep.
and then I start seeing things. You know,
I still didn't see it. I still didn't see
it's
it.
kind of like I remember when I was in high school, they came out with those. They came out with these like artwork and stuff that you like had to cross your eye
Yeah.
to see it, and it was like 3D.
Yep.
And I don't
Stare at
know
'em.
how many times I tried to see those things. I eventually saw a few of them, but I had the hardest time. I had to sit there and stare at it until my eyes kind of naturally went across, I think, or something, in order to see those darn things. That was, yeah. And everybody else seemed to be able, they were like, oh yeah, it's this and this and this. I was like, oh. But yeah, those are really
Nah,
popular for
I
a while.
never-
Come on.
Oh, okay.
In the world. How have you been anyway?
What?
I haven't really. I know you've invited me a couple times,
dude,
but like I wasn't like actually on my headset any of those times.
That's okay. I think that there's just a group of people that I'll just invite. That way you just come in whenever.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I just wanted to make sure like you weren't like expecting me and then I wasn't there. And I felt
Nope.
bad.
I think I just throw out the thing. So if you want to join, you want to join. No worries.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, and I appreciate the invite
Yeah.
for sure.
Usually I just get on and like I apologize, Grandpa John, that yesterday I think we were playing and I had to bounce out and then I was like,
Yep.
because my thing was not working, and then I couldn't find you, so I was like, all right, well then I just joined P-Man and all them, and
Well, the thing came back and it said, I could continue playing on. So I didn't know what your status was, so I just continued.
okay. Yeah, I didn't bounce out with you to go play with them. It was like I couldn't find you. You were not there.
Not a problem.
So somebody showed me like the tunnels underneath the like the main thing or something. Like there's a door with a red light on it or something like that. Have you guys seen that before?
on
On the walkabout. If you
Depending on
if
what.
you go, so like the where you pick which course you want to go on, the main menu or whatever it
Are
is.
you talking about the raft you can drive right around in on? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
the tunnels that are underneath that place.
Oh,
There's like
I
offices
have
and
no
stuff.
idea.
Like if you jump the,
I just learned how to fly in the damn game.
so if you're at that main menu
Goblin.
and you jump the counter and go in the door behind it, there's like offices and stuff all
Oh.
down underneath, right?
Oh, heck.
I'll have to look at
I'm
that.
going to have to do that.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't know about that. I'm gonna have to check it
And
out.
there's like some way, so like when you go down there, you go through all kinds of stuff. And then there's like this long hallway, a couple long hallways that branch off a couple different directions. And you'll see doors that have like, it's kind of like a old school like studio door or doctor's office door where it has the like the lights next to the door towards the top. And there'll be like two of them at least turned red. And that has to do with something that's in the game that you have to unlock. I don't know what it is.
Huh. I haven't heard. I'll ask Pete. He seems to know everything about that game. Like I said, I just learned how to fly today.
Yep. Yeah, somebody showed me down there and they were like, yeah, you have to unlock it. And then the whole underground will unlock, apparently, after that. I don't know. But like there was a ton of stuff back there. Like it was like basically like an office building underneath the thing, it seemed like. I was like, what? I never even knew this was back here. But towards the right-hand side where like the menu is, where you pick your avatar and stuff, jump over, you go in the door on the right-hand side and go back there. And then there'll be stairs.
I know we're gonna get on in about an hour. They had some things. I think they needed to make their sandwiches because they were getting
Yeah, there'll
hungry.
be stairs back there. And then you just go down and there'll be like offices and all kinds of crazy.
I think we're gonna hit 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and then we're gonna hit the Atlantis.
So I was thinking about getting that pack, the whatever pack. It was like $50, and you get
Yeah, I thought about it too, but I didn't know they were all playing, so I went and got the game itself, and then I'm just buying them as we
well,
play.
they did. What I found was they take away anything that you bought before. They take it away from that pack. You don't have to pay for it. So like I had already bought the game. I had just bought the game, and I think there were a couple free packs that I got because I have that
One of
the
these
plus,
goblin does not
whatever
want to
that
come
is,
in.
the Quest Plus or whatever. So I got a couple free packs, but so they take those away. So it was like $40-something. But I know they didn't have. I did check for like the Vegas one. It doesn't have that, so I would have to buy that myself. I don't know.
Yeah, that's individual one.
Yeah.
$4.
But they said that it had all the maps basically up until December of last year, December of 2024. Maybe not.
Yep.
I don't know when the Vegas one came out.
Yeah, it came
I don't
out
know. Are
this
you
January.
Grandpa John? Are you
January.
following P-Man?
Am I what?
Following P-Man?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're following him, you should be able to just join us and walk about golf.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a game going here in about an hour or so when they get on. You both are welcome too, as long as we can get in.
Well, how big can the rooms
Well, you
be
have
there?
up to 8 players.
Oh, it does?
8
Well, I
players.
thought you could have
think.
8 players.
Yeah, 8 players.
But just know sometimes we get a little like weird talk. It's funny as hell. Oh God.
Yeah, that's what the game's
Have
all about.
Have a lot.
That's what VR is
A
all
lot
about.
of laughs and. So if you can't handle it, don't take it to heart. We're just all out having a good time.
Oh. I have really light skin.
I've been around the world. I have literally been around the world. Okay. Well, not all the way around the world. 'cause
Oh,
I've
you
not
ate
been
my
to
fish.
China or Japan.
You jerk.
I don't know.
That wasn't very nice,
God, I
shark.
can't get that left hand snap.
Goblin. Gobble shark.
Yeah.
You gobbling up
What I
my
just got.
epic that I
2
just
of them
caught.
so far. Aw, shame on them.
Yep. Shame on you, goblin. It looks like a big one though. It could
Greedy.
just be glitched, but
Yeah,
it
it
looked
does.
like a big one out there.
He looked huge. He looked big to me too.
Yeah, I know. I saw that fin. Yeah, I think slowly I'll be buying all the courses.
Yeah. Well, and that's what that's what I ended up doing with this game. Well, they didn't have the pack at the time, so but that's what I ended up doing with this game. And if they would have had a pack, I probably would have bought it just because if you're gonna end up buying it anyway, I'd rather get the discount that comes with buying them all together. I don't know how much it is, probably just $3, but
Yeah.
a few bucks can be the next DLC.
Yeah, true.
Look, it went over there on top of them rocks. Went right over your head, Timber. I'm going
Whoa.
killing these rocks. It's all the way over the rocks.
I think it's stuck. Hang on, I'm coming. I'll save it. There we go.
Oh, my darn.
Let's see how big this goblin is. Gobble gobble. Not even a PV.
Let's see if that's an oarfish.
128.
I doubt it though.
Nah, not even close. Not even close.
Yeah, I was playing with a guy yesterday morning on a golf game, and he was showing me some trick shots, which is pretty cool. So now I know a couple of rounds.
So
You turn around behind you, and then you shoot the ball.
what? So
Yeah.
I turned down my
Hey,
power,
oh, it must be a tuna.
and you guys better watch out because I can now. I'm not like whacking it all over the place anymore like I was.
Challenge accepted.
Like I was like making putts like it was
He's
nobody's
spinning
business.
around in circles.
Did you change it to where you also you hold the trigger to shoot?
Yeah, I
or
did do that. Yeah.
Wait till it's
Well,
up.
you grip it or something to like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gripping.
I kept hitting my ball on accident as I was trying to line up. Yeah. And I still do it.
Yeah, don't hit
every
your
now
top
and
trigger till you're ready to. Till your top trigger. Don't hit the top trigger until you're ready to hit.
I know. I know.
I did that all the time myself. Oh lordy, I still suck though. I'm a last. I take
All
last
right,
place.
explain that to my finger when I'm saying don't squeeze it, and it still squeezes anyways, even though I didn't want to
Yep,
squeeze the trigger.
yep.
Right? Right? Exactly. He's swimming on his head. Okay, you were not supposed to go that way. There you go. Oh, goodness.
What were you catching the oarfish on the other day? Timberlake? Or what were you catching it on, Drew?
I was catching on actually the crab in the middle, the crawfish in the middle,
Yeah.
Okay.
because
And
I was actually trying to
used
get
the
both.
crawfish on the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. Because well, I was aiming for both the fishes, for both the oar and the angelfish.
Gotcha.
Now I'm just doing top.
So Jules told me she's doing leaderboard next month.
Cool.
Try.
Mackerel.
That'll be tough. That'll be.
Try to do freshwater.
That's one big octopus.
Yeah, I might try. I think I need a change of fish of the day stuff. But
Are you doing freshwater or saltwater?
I'd probably do freshwater.
Freshwater. Well, maybe we can make a little crew, freshwater crew.
But I think I want to go to where like the blue catfish is, because that seemed to make me get some good points
Yeah.
the
Central
last
Park.
time we went there. Yep. Just targeting that fish and every other fish around it. That put me up to like, from like 2000's place to 156 in a
Yeah.
day. I was like, okay.
Right. Yeah.
Paperback rider. What's your favorite song about your author? Paperback rider.
So I wonder how you can take that.
There we go.
Time is
That's
it?
what I wanted to see.
Oh, people.
Oh. Another personal base.
Nice.
Been getting quite a few personal bests today.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an epic firework, guys.
Well,
Hold on.
I'm
I'll
gonna
wait.
have to.
I'll
I'm
wait.
gonna have to duck out. It's dinner time.
Okay.
Oh, yummy. What's
And-
for dinner?
Pork, pork chops.
Nice. I just
Um,
hate to tune into
Okay,
the
the golf game situation. If I don't catch you right at the beginning, can I give you a call and join in later?
You should be able to. You just
Okay.
have to go to P-Man's room. He should be coming on your thing if you guys are friends.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
I can
In the
have him
meantime,
look you up,
folks,
too.
have a good evening. I'll
Yeah,
catch you
you too.
another day.
All right.
Have a good
Good
night.
seeing you, Grandpa John.
Yep.
No, I don't know if this one has. This one just must have a glitch. I mean, its whole back fin is sticking up out of the water.
Yeah, mahi.
My.
Mine was doing headstands.
Oh, it was. Yeah, this looks like it's doing headstands
Yeah.
too. The tail's like
Yeah,
completely out of the
he
water.
was spinning around on top of his
Oh, do you
head.
see it the same way?
Head spins. No, mine was.
Oh, okay.
Mine was spinning around in circles. Is yours?
No, it's not doing that. It's just basically got its tail up a
Yeah.
little higher than its head, not
I see
totally
it.
on its
Yeah.
head. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely the glitch. Oh, I don't have Shiner on, do I? Yes, I do. Need my little guy that waves his hands back and forth then. Eat me.
Oh no, I'm black boxed.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yep, sure did. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm only in here for a few, and I'm gonna go back to walkabout and practice before I get my butt kicked again.
Oh, my butt's always kicked.
Yeah, mine is
I
too.
take.
I'm
I
getting
am,
better though. I'm learning some trick
I'm the
shots,
la-
so I'm okay
yeah.
with that.
I'm the last place. I take last place.
Oh, and man, some of the conversations that go on are just so funny.
Too funny.
Not kid friendly at all.
That's okay. My channel is not necessarily kid friendly. I have to tick that every time I do it. Is this content made for kids? No. But it's not made for kids. It's definitely not made for kids. I don't make content for kids. In fact, I have half of mine to start all my videos now. Start them off with a cuss word or two, because then Google can't put ads on my videos before they. Well, since they're not monetizing me, or since they're not whatever, until I get up to whatever their
Right.
size is. I don't think they should put ads on anybody's video until they're gonna share revenue with them. My opinion. Obviously, it's not shared by Google.
I think I got the size glitch going on.
Yeah, so do I. So freshwater next month, huh?
I'm thinking so.
Yeah, I was halfway thinking about saltwater, kind of halfway not, because I have some work stuff going, so I don't know that I'll really be able to put the time and effort that I need to in it, but we'll see. I just fish out. There you go, the oarfish. Nice. How big was it? Was it a big one?
Yeah, my old. Yeah, not my personal best, but no, I've got a little family problem going on with my old dog right now. I have to carry him up and downstairs. He's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know how. Dog issues. They take
Past
priority.
couple days, I'm carrying him down the 3 steps I have out back and up the 3 steps out back. He won't eat, but he drinks water. I mean, he'll eat a little bit, but he won't. And then he just lays there, and I'm like, just tell me, buddy. I'll make the decision if I have to, but come on.
It's tough. It is so tough.
He's been by my side for 17 years. I don't know. His birthday is on the 2nd.
Oh. That makes it even harder. Makes it even harder. I feel for you. I feel for you. I mean, I just went through that, so.
Yeah, I know. You lost your baby.
In fact, the cremation people, we had her cremated, and they called us to let us, so that we could pay for it and all that stuff. That was hard. That was tough. But, it is what it is. I mean, they're just.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
they're
gonna
members of the
need to
family.
call in the
17
next
years.
couple of days.
It's like losing your best friend, just about. So
Yeah.
it really is.
This one has never left your side, never done nothing. He's always been there for you, and tomorrow he might not be. So
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna call the place that
Oh, you said you're gonna.
will come into
Yeah,
my
they'll
house
come
to
to your
put him
house, yeah.
down.
And I talked to my wife about that, and she was like, "Nope, we're not doing that."
I have to. I need my girl dogs, his 2 sisters, to know that he's gone.
Yeah.
That I don't just leave with him and not come home with
Yeah.
him. Because I don't have a house full of kids or anything that can
Yeah.
get their minds off stuff. They are the kids, so it's like
I'll tell you,
if I come
watching
home
it
without
happen
him,
was
it's gonna.
it was probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. It was horrible, but I wouldn't have not been there for anything. So
Yeah.
one of those things.
This way, dogs understand death, so this way the girls can know that their brother's gone. They're not gonna look for him.
Yeah. I don't know if Fezzik was. I think by the end, I'm pretty sure he knew what was going on, so he didn't really look for her when he came home. He sniffed around outside and like on her spots and stuff, but he does that anyway, looking for his spot to pee. He wants to always pee over the top of her spot.
Yep. So they'll come in the door, he'll administer it, he'll go in my arms, the girls will be able to see him, and then they'll take him and cremate him for me.
Okay. So they
I'll
take.
go
Oh,
pick
they'll
up his
take him
stuff.
right there too. Okay.
Yeah. Unless, otherwise I'd take him out to my mom's house where my other dogs have been buried
Okay.
through my childhood and my younger age.
It's just.
But
I mean, I probably.
the
would've-
ground's frozen, so I can't dig a hole.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I probably would have taken her and like we buried our pets at like my wife's parents' house, a couple of them, and I probably would have done that had she not been, 130 pounds. Giving
Right.
her hauling her around, and I mean, it would take a pretty big hole. To be honest, I was not prepared to
Well,
do
trust
that.
me, I've been out there where my mom and my aunt have buried their horses when they get
Oh, they
old.
have. Oof.
You come in with a backhoe
Yeah, that's
just
what
to
I was
dig the
gonna
hole.
say. You need a backhoe for that, because you're not digging that with a shovel. I mean, I guess you could technically.
Nope. My brother and I don't have that much patience.
Really?
We just
I knew a guy growing up in
Bring
New
in the
Mexico. I
backhoe.
knew a guy who dug graves, and he literally did it every night with a shovel. I was like, wow, that's wow, better you than me. But that was his job. I mean, he didn't do it every night, but like nights that he did it, he did it with a shovel. He's like, you don't get a backhoe or anything? He's like, nope, just shovel. But I make the same amount whether I do a shovel or a backhoe. So, I mean, you know, they pay me the
grease
same
and back
amount,
muscles.
so I'd have to go rent a backhoe. I'm not doing that. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how well I'm gonna take it when he's actually gone. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because everywhere you look, he's gonna be there, and you're gonna. It's the first day is the worst. Well, the day that it happens is probably the worst. Like I didn't even want to. We were coming back from the vet, and we got back in the neighborhood, and I got out of the car. I told my wife, I said, I'll just walk home. I don't want to be home right now. Cause it just like I didn't want to walk in the house and not see her. You know?
Oh, you're gonna walk in. There's their dog bowl and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's but yeah, I just couldn't take it right then and walked home. It was cold outside, which was nice. Had a little walk and got my mind right, and then I came inside and kind of just chilled for a little while alone and started to figure things out. Just the grieving process, you know? And it, I mean, honestly, until that she happened to me, like, we've had cats and stuff, I didn't realize I could be that attached to an animal, so I was really attached to her. So yeah, I feel for you, and my heart goes out to you.
Yeah. Part of me knows that I think he's ready, but being selfish right now is the worst part.
Yeah, that's the thing is it's
I won't let him suffer,
right.
but I gotta look at his quality of life. I mean, if I'm carrying him up and down stairs,
Well, that's, you know,
I know he's embarrassed about pooping in the house once in a while,
yep.
because he doesn't mean to.
I mean, that's kind of what our vet said, was like when they stop eating and they stop, you know, they stop being able to do normal everyday things, and it's time to start thinking about it, you know, so she said there's not a definite, this is cut and dry when, but, you know your dog, and you know when they're suffering, and, you know. So yeah, Zelda was getting really shaky on her legs when we were finally.
Oh, I went out 2 days ago because I let him out to go to the bathroom, and I was like, all right. He was having trouble going down the stairs.
Yeah.
So I got him down the stairs, and I let him go to the bathroom, and I watched him, and he ran on the other side of the hot tub deck. And then all of a sudden I saw him drop, so I jumped over the damn railing from the deck down to the ground, and I ran over to him, and I had to pick him up because he just couldn't get off the floor, off the ground.
Yeah.
Right after he was trying to poo, and it just didn't work.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's tough. It's, you know, I love these little guys. I still want her to just come back for anything. But, and I don't know. Our vet suggested, she was like, "Listen, you're not replacing them by getting something else. You're just filling that hole that's in your heart, because that's what it feels like. It feels like a hole in your heart. You know, it feels like you're missing a piece."
Yeah.
So I told my wife, I said,
Oh, I could never replace them.
No, there's-
And even though I've got my girls.
well, there's no replacing
it's
them.
just-
There's no replacing them. But, you know, like the vet told us, she goes, it's the circle of life, right? And one goes out, one comes in. She said, think about it. I mean, she's retiring anyway. She's not trying to get me for money. Otherwise, I would have been like, oh, you're just trying to keep a client. No, she's retiring anyway. Yeah, she was just like, you know, like, it's a circle of life. You know, you'll have that big hole in your heart, and you'll need, you know, somebody to fill that space, and to get another big giant to run around with that big dumb boy of yours. That's it.
Yeah, and I got my girls. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'll probably stick with just my 2 girls, not get another one.
And-
When they go, hang on just one sec.
yeah.
All right. And then I think when they go, or I get down from one, when God forbid one of the other ones goes,
Yeah.
like I said before, I'm just gonna from here on out. Because I mean, I don't know how much more time I have left in my life.
That's true.
Could be 30 years, could be 20. I mean, I might as well just start adopting older shelter dogs and giving them their last couple of years of life in a good home,
Yeah.
going to the river and
That's actually
to the lake and.
really really honorable. Really pretty thoughtful. Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going to do after my girls are going, but that's a couple years down the road. They're only 7 and 6, so but
Well, for a
anything
Great
can
Dane,
happen in
that's
that
end of
time.
life, unfortunately.
Well, and I had a 9-year-old Airedale Terrier, and she got mouth cancer,
Oh no.
and those are big dogs.
Yeah. That cancer, that stuff is just.
When that cancer hit, it just came out of nowhere and just completely took her mouth. It completely knocked all her teeth out, everything.
Wow.
By the end of her life, I was coming home from work and spoon feeding her.
Wow.
And I was like, I just can't do this to you anymore, baby. And so I had my brother come pick me up. He drove my truck and we put her in. And yeah. Because I know I wasn't going to be able to drive home.
Yep. Oh goodness. So yeah, I've started posting more like stories and stuff from my live streams, and I think I'm gonna focus more on the stories behind and the connection behind this game, because that's really what this game is about more than anything, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. You meet a lot of good people on it.
A lot of good people, a lot of good stories, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of,
Well, that's what you get that when you sit on a dock
yes you do,
and you're talking with people.
yes you do. So yeah, I was just gonna start VR Fisherman already has all the how-to videos. I started doing a lot of the how-to, and I'm not gonna stop that. I think I'll still do them. I mean, I like publishing Al's stuff, and his story really hit me of why he does it and everything, which is I don't know if he told you why, but he shared with me that I guess he's kind of borderline dementia or something like that, so it helps him remember things by doing all these stories, which I think is really pretty cool.
It's all good.
Yeah,
I respect him
yeah, I think he's a great guy.
and his fishing techniques. There's been a couple of stories on Facebook, apparently. A little bit of... That's got to calm down. No, nobody was trying to cause drama.
What was that now?
It's all in how you
Oh,
perceive it.
about-
There's been a couple of things on Facebook about drama, and it's all in how you perceive it. I just think it was a lot of things were taken wrong.
Drama with Al?
There was one that was this morning, and she wasn't even posting anything wrong. It's just about how he got banned, or he was banning kids,
Oh,
and she wasn't even calling him out.
that wasn't Al. That was Bandito,
No.
right?
Oh, Bandito.
Yeah,
Okay,
Bandito.
yeah, Bandito.
No,
But-
he loved it. He thought it was hilarious. Because
It
she
is.
was getting.
And here's the thing, though. You're creating a room.
Uh-huh.
She was laughing about
Yeah.
it, and I laughed at it too. I'm
Well,
like,
no, she
totally
wasn't.
awesome.
She wasn't laughing at him banning her. She was laughing because
No.
she went into other people's rooms, and she mentioned their name,
And they banned her.
twice. 'Cause, yeah, she was talking to me about it yesterday. She was like, "They banned me
But
twice."
the perception came across as she was bad mouthing Bandito, and she wasn't.
Oh,
So it's all in
it
perception.
is. Yeah.
On some of the comments that you read, and she's like, "That's not what I intended."
When you
at
saw
all."
when you saw the whole fiasco that happened with me calling and saying whoever that was.
I did. I think some of that was a little not what you did. I think the way that it was handled was a little
Yeah.
over the top.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I mean, come on. I said
he-
waiter instead of Walter, you know, and then saying that I was
typo.
that I
I
was
get
sitting there
it.
trying to cause drama. Listen, I always think like I'm not a fan of like
Well, I've seen everybody else call out problems on
Uh-huh.
it, and then no,
nope.
I didn't know we were supposed to private message anybody.
Well, I think it's kind of stupid to private message somebody when you have a problem. I mean, if you want to sweep shit under the rug, that's the best way to do it, I guess. So, whatever.
I didn't know you were supposed to private message if something went wrong.
And who? Who do you private message? Scott was not around. I didn't know who to private message. I guess there's no like admin generic message. And then why not put a post? I mean, they can fucking delete the thing too. So, anyway. Yeah, I was a little
I get
annoyed
it.
with the way
I
the
don't think
feedback-
any was intentional to create drama. None of it was. It was just a
No, not at all.
question. And
All I said was, hey, this. And I was actually trying to be like a little light and humorous by putting those hashtags, just saying, and
I get that.
Yeah.
Seems fishy.
Yeah, seems
it
fishy,
seems fishy.
right.
That, I mean, we're fishing. It seems fishy.
right, exactly. That you get it.
So I get it. I mean, yeah. It's all in how they perceive it. It's like,
I mean, he took it like
what
I
is
mean,
it?
he,
Like a
it
text
sounded like
message.
he
You can
took it-
text message somebody.
Uh-huh.
You can write an email or text message somebody, and the words are always going to sound more harsh than it is what you mean,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Well,
It's
that's
all in how you
absolutely
perceive
true.
it or take
That's
it.
absolutely true. But to be honest, like I told you that night, I don't give a shit. What are they gonna do? Ban me? If they want to ban me, they can ban me. I don't care. You know, I mean, what's gonna happen is happen. I was doing it out of community, right, and being open. And if they want to take it the
get
wrong
it.
way, then I'm sorry. So,
Yeah, for a minute there, it kind of went tit for tat, is what it seemed like, and it's like, whoa.
I mean, listen. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna sit there and kiss anybody's ass because they came at me. I'm gonna stand my ground. Don't get me wrong. And I don't know that it was tit for tat. I just basically was pointing out because there was some like pretty shady shit that he was pointing out in mine, and I didn't like accuse him of anything really. I just said, hey, that's wrong. I made a typo. It's, you know, you going.
Oh, yeah, because you typed, I mean, well,
Yeah, because it's
to this
a
day,
picture.
I still don't know who that is. I mean,
Right, it's a picture, right? It's a picture because he's not posting the actual spreadsheet. He's posting a picture of the spreadsheet. So my old ass eyes saw an L, maybe thought it was an I. I don't know. You know, like, anyway. Yeah.
no, I get it.
I'm not,
Typos happen.
yeah, I mean, but he took it like as an affront to him, like I was trying to attack him and undermine him by doing it, and I was like, please.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't think.
I honestly didn't think it was a
were.
big deal, and which is why I was like, hey, I'll just put it here. I knew it was probably, you know, something strange. But I just said, hey, there's no whatever to back it up. That's all. Yeah, and I still don't know who that is and how they're naming out there. He was like, there's some Excel formulas. Okay. You know how Excel formulas work. Yeah, I do. It's got to come from somewhere.
Well, and then in order to attack wording, how else would you explain it? What's going on here?
Right.
How else would you explain that?
Yeah.
Something's not right here. That's what was basically said. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Well, it's over. So I won't make a big deal. Hey. How are you?
I don't know. I don't think you said anything wrong. Don't think you did it to gain followers. I don't think you did any of that. It was just pointing out something.
I'll be honest. I could care less about followers. You know that. I mean, if people want to follow me, they want to follow me. When I first started this, like, I was just going to do 3D streams, and I probably still will, exclusively, which basically means somebody needs to be wearing their Oculus in order to watch it. Well, that pretty much means I'm not going to have any viewers hardly ever. But I want to be one of the first guys doing it, right? So
There you go.
that's my motivation. I was just going to be one of the first people doing it. So. Anyway, I think I'm gonna.
Well, it's working. You're getting there.
Oh.
I mean, you got quite a following. A lot of people that enjoy.
Yeah, well, yeah. I have like 95 followers now. I never thought I'd get that high. A lot of people saying, you know.
I think I was like your 4th follower.
Yeah, I think you were. I had none, 0. My wife doesn't even follow me. That's mainly because we use like my account for YouTube stuff. So it's I have like the premium YouTube Premium and YouTube TV and all that stuff. Of course, we do have different accounts. So, and I do have a different account that runs my channel. So I don't keep any of that stuff the same.
I do think, though, that some of the responses could have been handled a little more professionally. I don't even know if that's the right word.
Certainly.
I mean, because some of it, like the response of, especially like, I'm going to keep this up just to remind everybody this is how we follow things. Everybody that's playing is not an admin. We don't need to follow that stuff. We're respectful. We asked a question and we didn't know. Are we supposed to ask them straight up? I mean, then send me your email. I'll send you an email. But I don't know how else to get a hold of you.
Yeah. I don't know. Next time, I'm going to post it just like I did last time, so. Again, I believe in transparency. I'm just asking a question. Not trying to get any followers.
I thought the seems fishy is funny. I mean, it kind of went with the game.
Yeah.
Seems fishy. It was cool.
Well, and that's why I put, like, just saying, you know, like, hey, listen, I'm just, like, saying, hey, there's an issue here. I wasn't, like, accusing anybody. I'm not accusing anybody of doing anything. All I said was, how is this person on there? There's no... I can't find any like pictures that posted of this guy, and I checked the leaderboards, and I don't see anything that remotely looks like his name on the leaderboards. Maybe he is there, but that's all. That's all I said. And I don't, you know, nothing directed towards anybody. Nothing. Yeah.
I know you didn't tag anybody, but didn't you just tag the page?
Yeah, I just put a post because I didn't really know who I was supposed to like send it to. I guess maybe the person that created the post, I don't know, but at the same time, like I don't know who runs anything. Even though I was like an admin for what, 2 days? I never did anything admin wise. Except for,
That was a cool song, though.
yeah, thanks.
How'd you do that? Did you like have somebody else out and then they
No, it's all AI.
sang it, or
It's
just
all AI. That's
AI
an
it?
AI singer. Everything is
Nice.
AI. AI wrote the song, AI performed the song. Yep. Pretty wild, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty wild. Because it sounds like a regular band. Pretty wild that AI can just.
It sounds like somebody who goes for commercials and
Yeah. I mean, it's not like your rock band, or whatever. But it does sound like kind of a commercial song or whatever. But still, it doesn't sound like a computer was singing it to me, anyway.
No, it was good.
Yep. Now you kind of can tell because in the song it says something about bass, and they keep calling it bass. Anytime they come across the word bass, they call it bass.
Oh, gotcha.
To catch a bass or something like that. And I was like, yep. And I didn't know how to like change it to bass. So. I guess BAAS, bass. I don't know.
There we go. That took a minute.
Yeah, that guy takes a little while. All right, well, I'm gonna head out, eat some chow, and I'm gonna
go play some golf.
stream
It's
again
time.
tonight. So yeah, I might
Well, if
play
you're
some
up.
golf before I stream if you're around. I might come back.
Absolutely.
All right.
Get on and go get some good laughs going again.
Yeah, for sure. See ya.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, chat. We're gonna end this one, a short one, but it's kind of an extra one at the same time. I will be on later, and hope to see you then. Have a good one.